Today, guys, or yesterday, and I started making a video on it. I was basically gonna stream it and just say, look, it's a stream, basically, alright? I just got back from my dentist appointment. Let me turn something on real quick. Now, I might look bad because, I'm not really at my best right now, but I'm outside, I'm in the car, I got my jacket on, I got stuff on right now. Got a new color. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, hey, let's try the video today. I download Spotify for this. I have to download this for that, that for this is that. So we can go on Discord. We're gonna go try to call all these people. You already know what I'm saying. Let's get into it. Alright. Arrow right way, cause I'm right way. I know this.
Next week, AirPod giveaway. There are three things that you never want to get caught doing as a guy. Cheating on your girlfriend, that's probably one. Definitely. Wearing fake Jordan.
I'm calling Arrow first. What's up, Arrow, bro? I've been drinking too much pop. Yeah, that's a reaction video. Nah, G, Discord gonna be later on. Post video later on today. Let's get into it. So reaction video. Let's do it.
I turned to my computer. My computer that was in my bedroom. My bedroom, which did not have a door that could lock. This was a very high risk operation. Do you understand what I'm saying? So tell me, what would you do in that situation? Oh, I know. Wait until everybody goes to bed, right? If everybody's roaming the house during the day and using the computer throughout the day, perfect. Just wait till everybody goes to sleep and then do what you gotta do then. Wrong answer. Good idea. Wouldn't work. Here's why. I am 99.9% sure that my mother is in fact a vampire. That is the only explanation that I
That's
can
a
think of,
black
because
mom, to
this
be
woman
honest.
does not sleep. Okay, I can call her at any time in the day. She's going to answer. 3 kids, full-time job, goes to church every Sunday, does not sleep. So at any point, my mom could just walk into the room. Could be 2 o'clock in the morning. It would not be weird. But like they say, where there's a will, there's a way. And your boy found a way. I found a sliver of time, a small segment in my day, a moment, some would say, where I had complete privacy in my room. Right around the time that my neighbor put a password on his Wi-Fi, my mom and my stepdad started going for walks in the morning. It was a short walk, 30, 40 minutes.
Hey, yo, is this parents only gonna do that? Because I be taking these, long strolls at night down the street, and every time I do that, I see this man pop up, pop up, pop up every time. I feel like he's following me, but I don't really care. Because every time I come, now I come over with a bat and, this, BB gun. I swear to God. This man try to run up on me again, bro. He gonna die.
Maybe. But it was enough time for me to get in, do what I had to do, and then get the fuck out. I felt like Jordan Belfort from The Wolf of Wall Street. You know, I had found a way to beat the system, and I was raking in millions of views. I was watching a lot of videos, and there were beautiful women everywhere on the computer screen. But you get what I'm saying. We were the same in a lot of ways. And just like my boy Jordan, eventually it all came crumbling down. I got sloppy, man. That's how it always happens. You get comfortable, you get used to having so much success in life, and then one day You know, you
Just
stop
stop.
paying attention to details, and that's where you fuck up. You see, in Jamaica, everybody has a fence and a gate to get into their front yard. You can't just walk off the street into someone's front lawn like you can in America. And at the time, our gate was squeaky. My parents had bought an old house to remodel, and the gate was one of the things they had not yet fixed. And that was my alarm. That's how I knew when I could start and when I had to stop. One day, my stepdad fixed the gate, and I underestimated how significant this was. I didn't see how this could potentially crumble my empire. Because like I said, I got cocky. I felt like I had the routine down. I felt like I didn't even need the gate anymore. So what?
Nah, G. I've learned from experience. Alright. I'm just gonna say I watched like a year of what he's talking about, the no squares of fun. Bro, stop doing it in the bathroom. Stop doing it at night. Get a phone, get a hotspot, and it'll work. Trust me.
One morning, my parents went on their morning walk, like clockwork, and just as sure as the sun will rise in the morning, I got up and I got to work. I put in work, boy. I was deep. I was locked in. Nothing around me mattered. I was in my zone. And I must have lost track of time because the next thing I know, I hear a rattle at my door. Because like I said earlier, my door couldn't lock. So what I would do is I would take the little night table that sat beside my bed and push it up against the door. You know, just as an extra precaution, just in case my little brother woke up or my little sister and they wanted to come into my room and use the computer. That usually would be enough to deter them. But at my door was not my sibling, but my stepfather who was in the building. And this nigga wanted to use the computer. So I was fucked. And as heavy as my night table was, it was nothing for this 6'3", 250-pound man that is my stepfather. So he opens the door, and at first he was confused. You know, he's like, why is this here? Then he looks at me, and I look at him. I'd managed to close the tab, but it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out what was going on. I mean, the evidence was overwhelming. Everything from the look of shock and embarrassment on my face, to the lotion bottle that was sitting on my desk, to the fact that I wasn't wearing any clothes. I mean, it wasn't hard to put two and two together. You get what I'm saying? He looks at me, and I look at him, and he was quiet. And then he closed the door. Like a fucking G. Didn't say shit, nigga. I went outside to eat breakfast, drink orange juice. He sat at the table. We didn't even make eye contact. He was fucking just... He held it down. He held it down for me, man. I don't know how else to put it. I don't even think...
Hey, yo, my man, he either, before this video, like, this video ends, he either didn't tell his mom to say nothing about it, or he would have just been like, it's experience, he's going through the phase, I'm gonna leave him alone. Put it, oh, God.
He told my mom, yo. Like, and if he did, he told her not to say shit. Which, you know, props to him, because when my mom wants to say something, she says it. I probably didn't use a computer like that for a while. You know, just the PTSD. It was very traumatic, you know, to get caught like that. And yeah, that's
Now this
the
video
story.
right here, like, I'm watching like all the videos that I'm already and giving them my reaction.
And my mother knew this, but she didn't have the time to go and get all of that done in time for dinner. So she just used what she had. And sure enough, when she sprayed this roach, all she did was make it mad.
But that's why I say all bugs need to be extinct, because we don't need them. No bugs, no thing. All thing we need is bees. And then when we learn how to pollinate flowers ourselves, we don't need the bees no more. Just, like, I don't know, not bomb the world, but like bug bomb the entire world of bugs. I don't know, bro.
And like stronger, like the red insect poison is like pre-workout for jumbo roaches. It just amped him up.
Animated by. Oh my God.
So the other day I was going through my subscriptions and I saw that my wifey Tabs had posted a video. Oh, what's up? You didn't know Tabs was wifey? Man, it's all good, man. She ain't know either. Anyway, in this video, she basically just shares her experiences with what it's like to live amongst rats. You know, she lives in New York, and in New York, y'all got mad rats. So she just basically just gave her rundown of what it's like living in
I
there.
swear to God, my dad used to have like the little sticky traps that me and my brother love playing with. And I'm not talking about my little brother. I'm talking about my big brother. So what we would do is I don't know if we had a rat or something because I never saw it or a mouse. They said really a mouse, but I would have a pet mouse. I like, man, as soon as you catch this mouse, Dad, I'm keeping it. All right? He's like, all right, you better take care of it. You better feed. I'm like, all right. And so we ain't never catch it, but my dad did catch us. Cause when we was sneaking around doing stuff, guess what came into play? Them traps. Cause we was sitting there playing with them, acting like it was slime.
And it reminded me of my own personal experiences when it comes to dealing with pests. But like Tabs, I don't really got beef with rats like that, man. I've never lived anywhere where rats were a problem. For me,
it was roaches.
So I don't know how old I was when this happened. I just know that I was young enough to the point where my mom still had to pick me up to sit me on the kitchen counter. So there I am, sitting on the counter as my mother was cooking dinner, and then a fucking roach crawls from underneath the kitchen door that led outside. Now, I don't remember who saw it first, but what I clearly remember was my mother losing her fucking mind when she saw it, because my mother is deathly afraid of roaches. Like, there's nothing in the animal world that she fears more. Snakes? Please. Rats? Cute. Lizards?
Get
that shit out of here! But at the sight of a cockroach, she is done. Like, she'll leave. Like, the house. Forever. Like, on some start over a life type. Like, move to a new city, change her name, start a new family. That's how much she's scared of roaches. So there we are in the kitchen, and my mom was very upset because one, she already started cooking. There was food on the stove, so she couldn't just leave it to burn. And two, she was upset because she knew that she had to be the person to deal with it. I mean, I wasn't gonna handle it. I couldn't have been older than 6. And
alright, literally going down for the fucking slack. I know that you cannot step on these roaches. Jamaica. Promise you, I know the experience. Roach on a cruise ship traveled to all of the floors in about a minute or a second. It got to our room. Now I was fucking wanting to kill it. I swear to God, I spent like 2 days with that roach in the ceiling corner. And then the day after I decided to fuck that shit started flying around my face. I feel something fight me, but I don't know. Cause ever since then, I've been acting weird. I don't act the same no more. Cause it be weird. I still got that mark though. Now anyway, it bit me. I don't know what happened. They took some of the blood out, poison or whatever. And then after that, I killed the thing with just a boom.
In my head, my parents were like my superheroes. So me seeing my mom being afraid of roaches made me afraid of roaches too. And the only other people in the house were my teenage girl cousins and my baby sister. So she was the moment it walked in. So after she manages to gather some courage, she reaches for the roach spray that she kept underneath the kitchen sink. She then turns to me and is like, "Chris, don't move." Which, that was messed up. What she should have done was taken me off the counter to let me go to my room, and you'll see why in a second. So my mom slowly approaches the roach, spray in hand, aims at the roach, and then douses the roach in poison, like empties half the can. Now, some of y'all might be thinking, cool, problem solved, right? Roach, dead. No. So, as most of you know, I grew up in Jamaica, and Jamaica is a tropical paradise. Truly, a Garden of Eden. We have no venomous snakes, no poisonous animals, there are no predators of any kind, like no lions, bears, wolves, not even a coyote. Truly a paradise. I mean, yeah, of course there's the rampant gun violence and corrupt government, but that's always happening everywhere, right? So whatever. But what we do have are jumbo roaches, or at least that's what we call them. If you want to see what one of these demon roaches look like, their scientific name is Blabberus giganteus, which literally means giant roach. Like, I imagine when I say cockroach, you think of something that looks like this. Those aren't the roaches I'm talking about. These roaches are 2 to 4 times as big as a regular roach. They're scary looking and they don't fucking die. You can't kill these roaches with regular things like roach spray or a heavy
If the heavy boot don't stop it, you gotta man the fuck up. Like my uncle literally said when I was on his wedding, on my cousin's wedding, he literally said, sometimes you gotta man up, right? All right, bet we gotta man up. You gotta man up. Go get a knife, hold the roach down, and stab it until you get it done. I will take it the murderous way, because I don't care about it killing a human. What do you think I wouldn't just stab a roach? I've literally, every time I get mad at a person, and I know I can't kill them, I'll literally just go get a water bottle, and I slice it until every ounce of water, aka blood, is gone. No lie, no jokes.
Just to kill one of these bastards, you need to take like a sword that was enchanted by a witch on a mountain at night, and then dip it in fire, and then shoot it out of a cannon. That's literally the only way to kill them. And my mother knew this, but she didn't have the time to go and get all of that done in time for dinner. So she just used what she had. And sure enough, when she sprayed this roach, all she did was make it mad and like stronger. Like the Raid insect poison is like pre-workout for jumbo roaches. It just amped him up. And here's the most terrifying part about these roaches. They can fly. Well, so as soon as that roach tasted the poison, its massive back opened up and released its wings, and it began to fly at my mother, which at that point, my mom ran away, like just completely abandoned me. And as she's doing it, she's like blindly carpet bombing the kitchen with roach poison. Like it got in my lungs, the dinner got fucked up, but my mother, she didn't care. My mom was leaving. Like the house. Like she said, fuck this kid, the dinner, the house, this country, this planet. I'm going to Mars, bitch, because that's the only place I know for sure that they don't have roaches. And
Hey, yo, you don't even know that. For all we know, there can be a roach war going on at Mars. Maybe the unknown planet called Pluto. Hold up. I gotta check that out. Oh, it's a masked Puchador. Okay. But still, nah, G. They could be having whole bugs that are bigger than your entire head.
And I don't really remember what happened next. I mean, I'm alive, which means that the roach didn't come back and like eat me. So I guess eventually somehow it just left. So yeah. But by the time you get to my age, you've just accepted that.
No, you gotta shoot the roach. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Odie!